for a good portion of the country.
We're going to be recessing until we can get the situation under control.
School board chaos like this in Dearborn, Michigan has become commonplace.
Guys, they're going to shut down the meeting if you guys don't comply.
Parents clashing over the possible banning of half a dozen books.
Democracy.
What began as a reaction to COVID policies and masks
None of the kids wear them correctly.
has evolved into many subjects parents hold near and dear to their hearts.
This did not happen over 1 minute. To find our education system to go to where it is now happened over a course of decades.
Bridget Ziegler is a Sarasota County, Florida school board member and co-founder of Moms for Liberty, a group that advocates for parental rights in schools. For her, she says the tipping point was talking about gender identity in the classroom.
You think some parents would be surprised to learn that their children are being asked at such young ages which pronoun they would like to use?
Yes, an example, when we were growing up, you'd put name and date. Now it's pronoun, name and date at kindergarten.
The group is demanding what it says is a basic parental right, access to what their children learn.
If you're promoting things that you know certain families do not support or do not want to introduce their child at a certain age. So again, that's the woke ideology. It goes full circle of the hypocrisy is rich.
For high school history teachers Barbara Siegel and Richard Judd in South Florida's Broward County, the reality is quite different.
Are teachers even talking about sexual orientation and, gender identity in classrooms, to your knowledge?
No.
It's not a topic that you talk about. We teach students.
And yet it's become so high profile. Why do you think that is?
Politics.
It sells.
Among Ziegler's powerful allies, Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis.
We believe in education, not indoctrination.
DeSantis has personally endorsed 30 school board candidates this election cycle, including Ziegler, spending thousands from his own political action committee. 19 have already won, and 6 more are competing in a runoff Tuesday. Unprecedented amounts of money are also pouring in from conservative PACs. The 1776 Project has spent nearly $3 million, according to FEC filings. On its website, the group lists dozens of candidates receiving support in Florida and states all across the country.
Republicans are beginning to realize, more so than Democrats, that their base of support is expandable.
Dr. Robert Stein is a professor of political science at Rice University. He says developing candidates is also key to the movement's success.
What they are able to do with school board races, and I've seen it here in Harris County in Texas, is they build a bench. They build like the Astros do. They get a good farm team. And what makes a good candidate is somebody who's run for office, has won, and raised money.
The ramifications are trickling down to education policy. Siegel and Judd just attended Florida's voluntary workshops on civic standards.
A lot of these conservative advocates are saying is, we just don't want religion in the classroom at all. We want it to be apolitical, a-religious. Is that the impression you're getting?
Not from the workshop that we went to. In that workshop, they made clear arguments that there was no separation of church and state, that's a myth.
Did anything surprise you?
Absolutely. In the same very workshop, it was as if Jesus was one of our founding fathers.
Whatever the topic of contention may be,
The majority of people that walked out of there truly felt that their voice wasn't properly heard.
there's little doubt the strategy is working.
It's a playbook that you see in states other than Florida.
Do you think Republicans are winning from that playbook right now?
Oh, they're killing it. They're absolutely killing it.
There has been a very clear erosion of parents' roles, rights, and in their child's education. There is a correction that parents need to understand their rights, but they also need to understand their responsibility. They need to stop.
Sam Brock is joining us now live. Sam, it is so fascinating. It's something we've been covering, me as a political journalist, for over a year now, right, since Glenn Youngkin in Virginia won his gubernatorial race, largely based on this issue of parental rights. We're seeing that now explode nationally. And this conservative PAC, 1776, the soundbite you had in your piece, somebody said they're killing it, right? Republicans are killing it. This PAC is kind of killing it here.
It's pretty evident, Hallie, that this strategy is working, and we spoke with the founder of the PAC, who it turns out is a former political consultant and a reporter who just so happened to be seeing a book that his 10-year-old godson was reading during COVID lockdown called Race Cars, a children's book for white privilege or about white privilege. And he said, what are we talking about here? This has got to stop. He ended up raising some $3+ million over the course of the last couple of years. And Hallie, here is the thing. If you look at the money that's been generated, about half of it comes from contributions less than $200, which is to say it is reflective of a grassroots movement, not just a couple mega donors. They have those, but lots of people all over the country. And if you go to the website, you see hundreds of candidates, and next to their names, most of them say one, because they have about a 75% success rate so far. This gentleman told us that initially he was hunting for candidates. Now he has more than 350 people asking them for their political endorsement.